Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. This is January the 2nd and we are still wishing people Happy New Year. We're just so happy to be over 2025. Well friends, today I am doing two open collaborations. The first open collaboration is called hashtag One Color Challenge 2026. It's hosted by our good friend Dawn, and she's doing this open collaboration from her channel called JamiesTrueColors with me. She has a very beautiful and exciting coloring channel. She has open collaborations that are very fun. She also does color in chats. She does some speed coloring. She does some crafting. If you don't know this channel, friends, you need to go over and take a look. It's a beautiful channel. The next open collaboration that I'll be doing is called hashtag 2Color Challenge. And it is hosted by our good friend Jamie. And his channel is called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And you're saying, what? Usually it's Dawn. Yeah, but Dawn has given this open collaboration over to Jamie. And Jamie has gladly accepted the challenge. And so he is now the host for hashtag 2Color Challenge 2026. Jamie has a wonderful channel, friends. He's got a coloring channel too. He does speed color, coloring chat. He's got fun open collaborations. He even has a, partner? A YouTube partner, I think he says. And his name is Dale, and his channel is Let's Talk About Movies and Stuff. So, friends, Jamie is the only one that's hosting this open collaboration, though. Hashtag 2Color Challenge 2026. So, friends, what we're going to do is we are going to do one open collaboration at a time. And I will be putting the host channels in the description box. I'll also put them in the title bar, and anybody else that I mention I'm going to put in the description box so you can find them and make some new friends. Well friends, like I said, we're going to do one open collaboration at a time. So let's start out with hashtag 1Color Challenge 2026. And like I said before, it's hosted by our good friend Dawn, and her channel is called JamiesTrueColors with me. To participate in this open collaboration, friends, all you have to do is find a picture that you can use one color to color. You can use the tones and the shades of that color. And if you're doing a person, you can also use skin tones. So friends, you'll color your picture, you'll upload it on Friday. In the title bar, you'll put hashtag 1Color Challenge 2026, and then you'll tag Dawn's channel. That is at JamiesTrueColors with me. Well friends, I found a very fun page. I think it's very fun because I don't do many faces, and I am determined to do more faces this year so I can kind of get used to shading faces and kind of experience that a little more, because I don't do faces. I do people from far away where you could just do like one color and you're done. But when you do up close faces, you have to remember there are highlights, and then there's darker areas as well as the light hits them. My light is coming from above, so it makes things a little darker here. You can see I got shadow here. So that is what I'm going to be trying to do a little more of, paying attention to the details of faces. And I have a wonderful book to do that in. Keep It Foxy. This book is by our friend, the Foxy Colorist. And friends, she has another book out with faces that I am going to look up and get because it's male faces. These are all girls in this book. I think the other book is all guys. So let's turn the camera around and let's take a look at what I did to my picture today. So here's our book, and my camera isn't even helping me out a little bit. I've got more rain here today, so I've got the inside lights on instead of trying to use the window. So I am fighting the glare. And here's my book that I'm using. When Life Gets You Down, Keep It Foxy, a motivational adult coloring book. Here's some sample pages. And I told you this is by our friend, the Foxy Colorist. You'll be able to find a link to her channel in the description box. And here's the picture I did today. All in purple. I tried to spend a little time working on those curls. Can you see? On the hair, tried to make it shiny. I used purple for the, I don't know what you call this, to make, show depth here a little bit. And I used pale purple trying to bring out a lighter color on the cheeks. It doesn't quite come out that good. Did purple on the lips. I did some nice shading here. I colored it all a pale purple, and then I went in with dark purple on the outside and just regular purple on the inside and tried to do a little more shading. And so I really worked hard on the hair and trying to do a little more with the skin tone there. Yeah. Fun page to color. I think she turned out beautiful. Let me know if you think she did too. This is all color pencils except for where I do have some gel pen here. Around the up top, the earrings, and the edge of the top of the collar. And here's a little more gel pen here. Yeah. Well, let's look at the next open collaboration. The next open collaboration, friends, is called #2Color Challenge 2026. And it's hosted by our good friend Jamie. And his channel is called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. To participate in the 2Color Challenge, all you have to do is find a picture that you can color with using 2 colors. You color it, upload it on Friday. And in the title bar of that video, you'll put #2Color Challenge 2026. And then you'll put the host channel, which is at Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Well, friends, just like Dawn's open collaboration, he is using the color purple as well. And I didn't say this with Dawn's open collaboration, but it's true for both of these. The challenge color is purple, but if you don't want to use purple, you don't have to. You can just pick your own colors and use them. So with the 2Color Challenge, you can pick your own 2 colors. You don't have to go with purple and then pick your own color. You can pick your own. But I like the challenge, and so I did use the purple. So friends, this is the book I colored out of. I'm getting pretty close to, finishing this. So let's turn the camera around and let's take a look at which picture I chose for today. Well, here we go, friends. This book doesn't seem to mind that the light is shining on it. It's not glare, no glare at all. I guess this is a matte color, not that glossy kind of finish. But anyway, this is the coloring book. It's Ultimate Collection. It's got pictures out of 4 different books. Coloring book for adults, 50 animal, coloring book for adult, romantic flowers coloring, adult coloring book, animals, art, adult coloring book. Those are the 4 books, and here are some sample pages here. This is what those books look like. If you like any of these pages and you want to just get the 1 book, there it is. So this is my picture for the day, friends. I went purple and green. I forgot what color green this is, but I know this is mint green back behind because I always like to use that as a second color if I'm going to use green. You know, I know I've always got the mint green for the background. I like that. And I love purple. Love purple. I wish I could have made those stamens yellow, but that's okay. That's close enough to yellow. It's a bright yellow green. So that's my picture for the day. Well, friends, while I'm wrapping it up here, I want to thank both of the hosts for hosting this very fun open collaboration. I am so glad that both of these open collaborations came back this year. I'm looking forward to coloring for them every week. So, friends, I want to thank the host, Jamie, and I want to thank Dawn as well. And I want to thank you for stopping by my channel today. So that's all I have for today, friends. It's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. You have a good day. Bye.